Who told you there weren't houses and roads and Wi-Fi in Africa? Hello guys, what's up? I'm back at it again. It's the one and only African superstar. Today I'm talking about the devastation of having my channel that I built organically for 8 good years be taken down to 0. Over 11,000 subscribers, only over 1,000 videos, ranging from leaving the US, moving to the UK, my travels in Africa.
You want to say what's up to the people?
Yeah, what's up, Diners? What's up? It's me and Mr. Search for Uhuru, Diners and we're together finally. I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for this. Thank you so much, everybody who's contributed to help make this happen. We are right outside the Kalakuta Museum here in Lagos. Say hi, guys. Yeah, I've actually seen this place many times on your channel, Dynast. So what's up, bro?
Nothing you gotta
say. What's up, guys? This is Gina Ifoy, the African superstar. I'm here today with this face beat. This is my exclusive makeup artist, Gray MUA on Instagram. He did the beat, and as you can see, I'm super patriotic, and that's because I've got the collabo you guys have been long waiting for.
Hey! The African superstar. Have you met Shatawale already? Did you meet Shatawale? I'm the next Shatawale, you know, so have you met Shatawale already?
I haven't met Shatawale or Stone Boy.
I am Maya.
Hey.
Finally. The boy in the house.
Finally. We've come a long way.
Well, I'm really sorry I couldn't make it to the airport. You know, I was so tired. That's why I had to come and sleep a bit. Really sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Maya flew in today from Nigeria.
Exactly.
We've been trying to do this collabo for a really long time.
Yeah.
We're going to bring you some additional videos, but we wanted to do this, and I wanted to celebrate Ghana while here in Ghana with Mr. Ghana Baby, the one and only Walter Maya. Thank you so much.
Can I hug you? It's a year of hug, you know?
Yes. Thank you. And to all of our camera crew here, thank you guys. We much appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Thanks to the African Superstar family. Thanks to Walter Maya, the Africa to the World Project, Dynast Mir, Search for Who, everybody who supports this channel. I'm so delighted to have made this connection here in Ghana. The trip has been over the moon, so thank you. Until we meet again, stay black and true. If you ain't black, just stay true.
Wow.
Hello guys, this is Gina Ifoy, the African Superstar. I'm live here in Paris. I'm at the Louvre Museum. It's definitely a must-see if you come here to Paris. And actually, as you guys know, I recently was in Egypt, and I just had this huge epiphany. Here outside the Louvre entrance, there's 3 transparent pyramids, okay? And they are a replica of the Great Pyramids in Egypt. Can you imagine? And actually, when I was in Egypt, there's a huge stele of one of the temples is actually in Luxor that the Egyptian president gifted the French president that's also here. So it just goes to show the type of relationship they've had in the past. Although we know so much about Paris and we don't know about the African Egypt to the same level. This is why it's important to travel. This is why it's important to see the world for yourself, to learn history for yourself, because what you learn formally in the West is not comprehensive. But inside the Louvre, they have artwork. They have the Mona Lisa. I'm not actually going inside. I just wanted to kind of come and check it out. You guys know my steez. You know how I get down. It's just really a sprawling museum. It's really beautiful. And I got decent weather out here. It's a bit chilly, but sunny. So wanted to give you guys this view of the Louvre. Fantastic. And inside that big pyramid is the entrance to the museum. There's an escalator and you go down. So yeah, check it out. You're in Paris, put it on your to-do list, and let's see. Till we meet again, stay black and true. If you ain't black, just stay true. Well, Zanzibar, you really outdone it. The African Superstar had a lovely stay. I hope you guys enjoyed my adventure. And all I can really do is encourage you to come and explore the Africa you don't see on TV. You know, talk about it all the time, but you really ought to come and check it out for yourself. This is just one of many great places. That's my boat right there, Mr. Bean. You know, look, there goes the white people enjoying Africa, like I told you. You know, it is what it is. So, yeah. Romance and more. So obviously you guys know, or you're getting to know, that I am the grandmother of Ghana. I'm someone who's been traveling here for years, way before the trends, and came to settle officially in 2020, had my first trip here in 2016. I arrived on the YouTube scene back in 2013. At the time, my channel was just an outlet for my thought. Guys, good morning. This is Gina Ifoe representing www.blogspot.com. This is one of those rare mornings you're going to see me without my shades on, but it's overcast and raining today, so that's why. That doesn't always stop me from wearing my shades, but today just not going to be having them on. What I want to talk about today is eloquent people. I fit in this category. For those of you that don't know, when I was at the University of Cincinnati, I took up English and literature because I've always been an avid reader and an avid writer. It's always been a strong suit of mine. And initially I wanted to become an attorney. I went through some, experiences and everything that kind of derailed that track. But I am in the process of trying to get everything in order. I'm not going to become a lawyer, but something in the field. But anyway, nonetheless, what I want to talk about today is a charge to those that are like myself, other eloquent people, other influential people. There's a charge for us to really mirror the words that we speak. Sometimes we can be, extremely influential. And for people like myself, we really get off on words. We get off on people making promises, making commitments, because we are people that believe in words and we understand the power of those words. And I just wanted to encourage those of us that have that influence. And I mean, if you don't have it, you're not going to know what I'm talking about. But for those of us that have it, you know what I'm talking about. You can convince people, you can coerce people, you can motivate people to do various things. But on the same token, you need to make sure that your words are lining up with your life. And, not simply preying on those that are under your influence, but actually, really enacting and really being, really being that person that you claim to be. It's not easy, but it can be done. I mean, sometimes when you're influential, that, you're charismatic and you can get by with, convincing people of things that may not be true. But if you have honest character, you are going to want your words to match up. Ooh, Jesus. You're going to want your words to match up with your life. So that was my morning thought today. I just want to come to you guys. I've been on my workouts, no doubt. As you can see, my face is getting a little more slender, and I'm feeling that. Yeah. But I'll be coming to you soon with another message. I love you guys. Stay black and true till we meet again. My expressions, and it was very therapeutic because I was going through a difficult divorce and other life changes and things like that. As my life changed, so did the channel, and it began to pick up momentum, I'd say around 2018, 2019. I moved to the UK in 2017. I chronicled my whole journey on a series called The Black Union Jack, and I talked about being a Black American, so to speak, moving to the UK at that time. I was just fed up with a lot of aspects of Western life. I was tired of being a minority. I was tired of everything that goes along with that. and the racial construct. So I decided that the ultimate solution to my problem would be to come to the continent. And like I said, because I'm the grandmother of Ghana, I was doing it on YouTube before many of those that are currently here even had a concept. I was blowing up, you know, my channel was blowing up. BET reached out to me and did a segment, and after that, it was Hakuna Matata. I mean,
although perhaps mild and tame by comparison in terms of weaponry, Black American freedom movements have embodied the fighting spirit of the Maroons for centuries. From Marcus Garvey's UNIA to the African Blood Brotherhood in Tulsa, to the Deacons for Defense, the Black Panther Party, and even the Nation of Islam, the spirit of self-defense and self-sufficiency has endured within Black America for generations. Even today, many African Americans are taking a cue from their maroon predecessors by choosing to leave the United States in search of freedom, peace, and equality in the land of their ancestors. One such modern-day maroon is Gina Ifoe, an American expatriate now living in Ghana.
my experience on the continent has been amazing. I actually cannot even remember life before connecting with Africa. You know, I feel like I belong. You know, the very first time I visited Ghana, it was the most strangest sensation to me to be in a country that I had never been, among people that I didn't know, and feel so at home, you know, versus being in a place I was born and raised and always been made to feel like I didn't belong. I feel like a fixture in the community, and being here has also restored my hope because it's given new life and new breath to my aspirations. I have gotten to the point in America, for instance, I felt that no matter what I do, I'm going to be subjected to certain things. And I may never realize my fullest potential because of the systematic racism that's in place. Here on the continent, the possibilities are endless.
Yeah, they are. Also endless is the spirit of freedom and self-determination inherited from our African ancestors that's demonstrated in today's youth. Even the I am not my ancestors movement itself, albeit misguided, demonstrates the same spirit of rebellion, self-determination, and strength shown by Black people throughout history. Perhaps with a more complete education about who our ancestors really were and what they really did, the mantra for the next generation will become, I am my ancestors. Sincerely, these hands. I'm Clarity. I'll see you next time on The Breakdown. Peace.
The Breakdown.
I think the sky's the limit for where I was heading at that time. Unfortunately, the haters, began to target my channel about 3 weeks following my BET award interview. And I got 3 strikes in 3 weeks, which for anybody who's a YouTuber or familiar, 3 strikes, you're out. So my entire channel went down. Yes, of course, I tried to appeal it, but I was not successful. The whole experience was and has been so devastating to me. I think it is part of the reason it's taken me so long to get back to actively using my YouTube channel, because in that instance, you have so much intellectual property that's lost. You've invested so much time. You cannot retrieve all of that. And not to mention, you know, the monetary loss. I know that many of my viewers, some of them have not been able to relocate me, tried to find me. You know, I mean, sometimes you subscribe to a channel once and you don't even know the person's name or whatnot. So it's been very, very disturbing. And I want to personally thank a lot of you guys that have reached out to me. I had, you know, some profound conversations when I went to the Diaspora Enrichment Awards a few weeks ago with several people like Brandon Rogers, Victoria Wanjiro, Jay Cameron, you know, just to name a few. that kind of told me, Gina, look, we love your content. We miss you. Where have you been? You know, and I had the conversation with Tim Swain as well. And it dawned on me that, yes, in as much that was such a huge loss, it was devastating. I mean, I see several people that have started from behind me that have way surpassed me. Most of my friends here on YouTube, they're all past the 100,000 mark by now, you know, and it's, you know, it's definitely disturbing. It's definitely difficult. But the reality is that life is full of obstacles. And especially when you're a truth teller, when you're a leader, when you're avant-garde, when you're bold, people will try to silence you, and you just have to get back on your feet. And that's why I decided, nah, I'm not going to go into the dust and allow people to forget about me, about the fact that I was doing it before everybody else, about the fact that I stay black and true, about the fact that I have longevity. I am capable of reinventing myself and the regenesis, the renaissance.
Okay.
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
So that's what we're doing. So yes, the channel that you are currently watching is actually my former backup channel. I had established that when I started seeing the strikes. I started trying to move my viewers over, you know, I didn't know what was going to happen, but that's how I know it was a strategic event. The videos that I got strikes for were videos that had been posted like 3 years earlier. And I got community guideline strikes for hate speech. Yes. And if you watch me here on YouTube, you know that I'm always eloquent. I don't swear. I'm always family friendly. So it was totally unmerited. You know, I was not the only person whose platform was targeted at that time. There was a lot of pro-black content creators that were targeted at that time because they're trying to discourage the reunion between the diaspora and the continent. You know what I'm saying? And those of us that were out here promoting it, it was getting so much momentum. Of course, you know, this is part of what you're going to go through when you are challenging the status quo. So that's the story, you know. We coming back strong. You know, I hope to greatly surpass my previous platform. I know you guys can help me do that. So be with me on the journey. Share these videos, subscribe, support your girl as I rise from the ashes. Big shout out to the African Superstar family. Until we meet again, stay black and true. If you ain't black, just stay true.